tracking macros, is it ruining your fat loss phase? Now guys, I've kind of covered this before, but having had a whole host of new clients join, a lot of people that are specifically wanting to follow meal plans, you ask yourself, why would you want to follow a meal plan? It is mundane, it is boring, it is repetitive. But I fully understand that there are inherently a lot of benefits to it. The primary one being that following a nutrition plan as laid out, as put together by your coach, leaves a very, very small margin of error. So it inherently increases your accuracy. When your accuracy increases, the chances are that your progress is going to be expedited. However, and this is a big however, regardless of whether you are an athlete, a competitor, or somebody that is just trying to get in better shape for their lifestyle, there is a lifestyle component to what we're doing. You could be the highest level competitor. You could be Mr. Olympia himself. And there are going to be times when you are going to be away on vacation. There are going to be times where you have family events. There are going to be times when disaster just strikes and you may not have what is required on your meal plan. The purpose of being able to track your own macros is essentially empowering yourself with the knowledge necessary to control your own body composition. You want to know at all times when your coach makes changes, when he increases protein or decreases carbs or increases or decreases fats, what effect is that having on your metabolism? What effect is that having on your satiety levels? What effect is that having on your training performance? And ultimately, how is that relaying over to changes that you're seeing in your body composition? So while I absolutely see the functionality and the need for specific nutrition plans at specific times, let's say, for example, for an athlete in contest prep, I mean, I'm going through this with Dev right now. He was preparing for junior nationals. Subsequently, we've actually switched our focus to the amateur Olympia. But he's been tracking macros since I've started working with him, and I think even before that. But we switched over to a nutrition plan to take the thought out of the process and eliminate that margin for error. However, he's now just gotten married, and there are celebrations involved. This is a marriage, right? Is he going to be packing Tupperwares, taking what I've given him on his meal plan to his wedding and eating that on his wedding day? No, but at the same time, he doesn't want to be using that period of time as an excuse to regress, to lose progress, and therefore have to put in so much work later just to catch up to where he was before. I have maybe 5 or 6 clients right now who, as a function of their job, have to travel every week, every second week. They're in different countries. They're in the Middle East. They're in Europe. They're in Africa. Now they're faced with a whole variety of different food choices, things that are different to what they would normally be eating at home. How are they going to be following a meal plan? Without the substance and the knowledge of understanding, food selections are less relevant versus total caloric intake and macronutrient ratios. Having that power allows them to fulfill their obligations for their job, but still pursue their goals. So please understand that when you come on as a new client and you want, quote unquote, the easy way, just a meal plan laid out for you. Yes, it may be the easy way now, but in the future, if you want to make this a lifestyle, if you want to achieve your body composition goals and not only achieve them, not just move from point A to point B, but get to a point where you can get to point B and maintain that for the rest of your life, your ability to understand and execute how to control portion sizes, how to control caloric intake, and how to manipulate macronutrient ratios, that is a vehicle that is going to take you into that place of sustainability for the rest of your life.